Happy Monday. Welcome to the On Deck podcast presented by LineStar alongside Tyler Wiemann. I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB Player Prop Bets of the day plus home run calls of the day. Tyler, how are you feeling on this Monday? Friday's show was quite the banger for us. We had a week last week. We were in the money, crushing it. 4 out of 5 of our prop bets cashed for us on Friday. Unfortunately, that 5-pick Flex Friday entry did not come through. Just one hit short of a nice cash there, but nonetheless, we're still in the green. How you feeling on this Monday?
You're holding us down again, Shannon. You're holding us down.
Yeah, just really holding us down, going 8 straight days of cashing a main prop bet. You know, What can I say? Looking to make it.
You did keep us from 5-0, though.
Yep, Jacob Willson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Man, you're a tough critic.
That's my guy too.
Can't impress.
Did you fail us?
Yeah, what happened there? Usually the Oakland A's have been clutch for us this season, but didn't deliver for us on the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. We just need one more from him. Rough beat for us, but we're going to get back after it today. We've got some winners for you. We're always using that props optimizer tool to help us out. It's what helped us on Friday. And your home run call cash up plus 340. So not only were we successful in those prop bets, but last week we were crushing it with the home run calls. So hopefully everybody was able to cash in on something that they watched last week. By the way, if you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Because every day on this show, we're giving out money if our picks cash. So we almost are giving out a winner for $100 for that Flex Friday entry. Nonetheless, my apologies. I'll take the L for that one, Tyler, but we're going to get back after it today. And what we're going to do is put my main prop bet, Tyler's main prop bet on an entry on Underdog. If that cashes, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. So you got to be in it to win it. And you know what? I'm feeling good on this Monday. I got my Knicks playing tonight, as you can see, rocking this. And it is the start of a war between Tyler and I, because we've got a showdown between his Padres.
Knicks stuff over Yankees. It's just wild. You don't even care about your team.
It's the playoffs. We got playoffs, and I also did bring my Yankees hat into the studio. I don't even know if do we think the Yankees and the Padres are even playing today? It looks like a lot of rain forecast in the Bronx.
It's a tough one. I don't really know. I stayed away from it from props because of that.
Yeah, tough matchup. Plus, like, both of the best bullpens in Major League Baseball right now, so it's tough to justify a hitter prop going against them at least. So I also shied away from them for today. I kind of wanted to pick one just to kind of troll you, but you know what? I just want to win.
Has been anything but
yes,
poverty.
He's been lights out.
Absolutely electric.
I do expect maybe a little regression in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, because if you look at his home and away splits, like, he does great at Petco Park, but maybe there will be a little regression on the road. Nonetheless, I'm still steering clear of it from a props perspective, but let's talk about some winning entries for today. Tyler, what are you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day?
All right, with my main prop of the day, I'm going to go with Elly de la Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projection 2.4, consensus 1.9. He's a top 5% hitter versus right-handed pitching, and over the last 150 games has a 277 average, 212 ISO versus them, and he's facing AJ Smith-Shawver, who has a 4.82 ERA, 221 ISO, 2 left-handed bats, and Elly has just been raking. We got 70-degree weather. We got winds blowing out. I like the spot for EDLC.
Yeah, and he's always reliable especially for that hits, runs, RBI category. He's got such speed on the base paths. I like the pick there. For mine, I am going to Arizona Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. He has been money for me this season, so what other player would I want to help me continue the streak here and make it 9 straight main prop bets cashed? Now, he's only gone over this 3 of the last 10. However, I love the matchup for today. This is a lefty bat with a 10-12 OPS versus righties. He's top 10% exit velocity against them over the last 14 days, and he'll be facing Mets righty Griffin Canning, who actually has done pretty well against lefty bats this season. But the Mets bullpen behind him ranks 23rd versus left-handed bats. Also, this game is at Chase Field, where Carroll has a 323 average, much better splits at Chase Field versus on the road. So I like that. And he's also got an 18.8% chance of a home run, according to our Dinger report on the LineStar app. So I'm going to rock with Carroll for my main prop bet of the day today. But let's talk bonus props. What else are you rolling with on this Monday?
I got a couple. I'll start with Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 total bases, LineStar projection 2.8, consensus 2.3. He's just heating up. We'll talk more about him later. And then I got Willson Contreras over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, 2.3 projection on LineStar, 2 for the consensus. He's hitting 339 with a 393 WOBA over the last 20 games versus right-handed pitching. He's been just absolutely crushing it with the torpedo bat, and I think that keeps rolling.
Gotta love those torpedo bats, and you'll get to know that well over the next series against the Yankees, Tyler, as a Padres fan. You'll see that live in action. You know, last year...
You can't hit the ball.
Fighting words. I like it. All right. For my bonus bet, I am going to Cal Raleigh, MLB's leader in home runs, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar and the consensus are with us to the over. This is a switch hitter, top 10% hitter versus righties, and I always like him in the position when he's facing a right-handed pitcher because he has better splits as a lefty bat versus righties. 1054 OPS versus righties, which MLB average for that stat is around 720. He's going up against A's righty Luis Severino, who gives up a 733 OPS to lefty bats, so right around average. But if you break down the numbers a little bit more, Severino's actually giving up a 42.9% hard contact to lefty bats, and he also has a 5.11 ERA at home versus on the road. I think that's the Sutter Field effect, and this game is in Sacramento tonight, so that's good news for those bats. Bullpen behind Severino, 22nd in opponent average, and Cal Raleigh, 20.3% chance of a home run. Good chance he does it again tonight, so I'm going to roll with Cal Raleigh as well, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. That Sutter Field boost. Always like to see that. So that's what I am rolling with. Although I feel like across the slate, we've got some decent pitching. So keep an eye on that one. It might not be a great day for pitcher props or for hitter props, but I like the ones that we're rolling with for today. So feeling pretty confident about that. You could always check out the Props Optimizer, which is the newest tool from the makers of LineStar. It's a totally free app available on iOS in the App Store, and it's also available on Android as well. So go check it out, go download it. And if you could, and you're enjoying that app, give us a nice 5-star review. It really helps us out. What also helps us out, liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting below. Not only does it help us out, but it also helps you out. If we go 2-0 on our main picks, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. Just as a reminder, that's going to be Corbin, Carroll over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI, and Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 total bases. Can't go wrong. Now that Shohei is heating up, I love the spot there. All right, those are our prop bets. Now it's time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Monday to start off the week?
You know, there's not a ton of value with this one, but we're going Shohei Ohtani plus 235 for a bomb. LineStar is on a 27.7% chance for a home run. He's going against Sandy Alcantara, who's giving up a 479 slugging to left-handed bats. Meanwhile, Ohtani absolutely heating up with a 330 average and a 429 ISO over the last week with 2 home runs behind Alcantara's awful bullpen. Shohei has the power to hit it out wherever, including in Miami.
All right, for my pick, I'm going to that Sutter Field game. We're going with Oakland's Brent Rooker plus 350 for a bomb today. LineStar 17.7% chance of a dinger. Rooker's got a 218 ISO against righties, and he's had 2 homers in the last 5 games. He's going up against Bryce Miller. Now, this is a good pitcher who does not allow a ton of home runs. In fact, he's only given up 1 this year, but it was to his A's teammate, fellow righty bat Shea Langoliers. Miller's home run rate is .25 this season. That should regress toward his career mean of over 1 home run per 9. So I think there's a little regression, especially at the hitter-friendly Sutter Field today in Sacramento. The Seattle bullpen as well, giving up a 1.13 home run per 9 rate, 23rd in Major League Baseball. So I don't mind Brent Rooker here for a bomb at plus 350. Not bad. Not a bad price tag for a guy who's had 2 homers in the last 5 days. Just saying. like those guys for our home run calls. You can check out the MLB Dinger Report, which is what Tyler and I both use to help us find the best value in the market for home run calls. So you can check that out, linestarapp.com. Go ahead, check it out. You can also use it to, take the over on 1.5 bases for a lot of these guys. It's a great predictive tool that can really help you out. And of course, that props optimizer, though, totally free. You can check that out anytime as well. All right, that's going to do it for all of our MLB picks today. If you've got any locks for today, drop them in the comments. Also, are you Team Padres or Team Yankees? Let me know who you're rooting for. There are wrong answers. The right answer is Yankees. Everyone knows pinstripes just dominate. Let's go. Hopefully they get this game in, though, because I got to talk trash tomorrow. So,
yeah,
just saying.
I don't know if this one's going to play, but I mean,
well, we'll be ready.
It looks like there's bad weather for the next few days out there. So,
oh, man.
I would imagine they're going to do all they can to try and play.
Yeah. Well, we'll be ready. And I'm sure both of us will be ready to talk the trash here on the On Deck podcast. So good luck, everybody, in all of your prop betting endeavors. Also, check out our NBA picks coming to you as well on the LineStar YouTube channel. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.